Hello and good morning. How are you? Happy Hump Day. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to all who are awake and getting ready for everything. Okay, messages for everyone. Make sure that you checked your tires. I saw flashing lights in my peripheral yesterday when I woke up. I saw it again yesterday when I was coming from the library. So pay attention, citations, that sort of thing. Don't speed. Pay attention to like all those payrolls where you have to pay for everything, even speeding or going through the lights. Um, Also, the flashing lights might mean ambulance, so pay attention to your health. When it's cold, your heart is working a lot harder, so pay attention to palpitations and things of that nature. And when in doubt, go to the doctor, like not the emergency room because that is for emergencies. Go to your primary care doctor. Yeah, so far that's what I got for you so far. So just pay attention to your health right now. Don't worry. Don't drink a lot because psoriasis of the liver is a real thing. And I see a lot more young people going through these things that usually veterans go through. Like PTSD is real. You do not have to go through war. Some people just had to go through childhood to get it. Um, yeah, pay attention to the family dynamics and what sets you off and what doesn't. And kind of stay away from the things that set you off because we've got a lot of old looking young people out here. Like, why are you living your life so hard so early? Like, really, seriously, I'm asking. Okay, so 142, and that's what we'll do. I cried unto the Lord with my voice unto the Lord did I make my supplication. I poured out my complaint before him, I showed before him my trouble. When my spirit was overwhelmed within me, then thou knewest my path, and the way wherein I walked have they privily laid a snare for me. I looked on my right hand and beheld, but there was no man that would know me. Refuge failed me, no man cared for my soul. I cried unto thee, O Lord, I said, thou art my refuge and my portion in the land of the living. Attend unto my cry, for I am brought very low. Deliver me from my persecutors, for they are stronger than I. Bring my soul out of prison, that I may praise thy name. That righteous shall compass me about, for thou shalt deal bountifully with me. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, definitely some protection there, some prayers, some hopes that whoever is behind the scenes trying to jerk you around or make you not seem so great ever, you know what I'm saying? Pray that they get their karma and they get set to the side so that you can go and be great. It's very sad that we live in a day like we actually have to think about these things a lot, like who's going to mess up my greatness today. And that to me is wild. Like somebody is definitely focused on taking you out of your shine and they're not even focused about their own. That is the wildest thing ever, right? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. And happy birthday to those. And sorry if you missed me a little bit, but I didn't want to go live for the last, I kind of wanted to just randomly pop on here, right? But I do miss our mornings. Good morning, good morning. Sorry if I missed you. To my big cat, my Aries, my Libra friends. Who else? I know I have a Taurus friend there, a Leo, a Libra. There's definitely an Aries that listens to me in the morning. And good morning. I miss you all too. Lots and lots of love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Make sure you send likes and hearts. I'm going to see them. Trust me. I love hearts. And send me some stars and some hypes and whatever you can. I love you. I love you. I love you. And thanks for the donations. I appreciate it. Yes. And hopefully I see you soon. Okay. I had fun yesterday. I got my exercise on and I did a lot of smiling. I had a lot of eye contact yesterday. People were very nice. And guess what? People were kind of genuine yesterday. Like when people said hi, they said hi. When people looked away, they looked away. Like it wasn't any lingering there. And that was great. That was really great. Relax, relate, release. Plus, people were were very friendly to me yesterday. They were very nice and chivalrous, and that's great to see. Happy holidays to all who indulge and love the holidays. I think it's a great excuse to be nice to one another, even though we should be doing this every day. This is as close as this town gets to Southern hospitality. I'm just going to tell you. Holidays is the best you're going to get it, okay? So when the holidays do come to like big cities and small towns and things of that nature and everybody's not so nice, yeah, take advantage of the holidays. You can at least make a few people smile and say hello. So how's everybody doing? This is the general sign. So I'm just going to read what energy is out there, and you fit, take what resonates and throw away what doesn't. Like, bloop, Hello, hello, hello. Hello to my friends out there. I miss you. It was good hanging out yesterday, even if it was for a little while. I only needed a little while because I swear I was like up to my own things yesterday, so it was best. But hello, hello, hello. And I was in the market yesterday, and I was talking with this girl. She was going to buy some margarine, and I'm so happy that I talked her out of it, because margarine is one ingredient away from being plastic. And I mean, if I can save one person, I feel better, right? Okay. So we've got Air Energy, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, she's got this cup. She looks so, I don't know. She doesn't look like charitable, but she looks like she's considering what to do with this abundance, okay? And that's Air Energy. That's Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. So if you have Air Energy, you might be holding on to things, or you might have some wealth or some knowledge that you might need to distribute. She's got a turtle there. Definitely, and she's in the midst of water. She's at the beach. She's like at the coast with her throne. And there's seashells, so she's definitely doing air and earth and water. Okay, and she's completely grounded. So all four elements are present here. Oh, everything but fire. Yep, everything but fire. So here you go. She's grounded. She's also intuitive, right? And she's also, yes, also. I don't know why my words get screwed up. I guess someone is focusing on me right now. The water is intuitive, right? The earth right here, that's grounded. So she's definitely going to make a solid decision. And the air is everywhere around her, because, to be in this situation, there's definitely some good wind blowing. So she's allowing these things to course through as she makes her decision, right? So now we've gone to the world, oh boy, and we've got plenty of earth here. We've got yin and yang energy, so we're totally balanced as we make this decision with abundance, or whose abundance, or toward abundance, because a lot of us are growing things, and a lot of us are getting together for our holidays. We're decorating, we're displaying what we can do with what we have. It doesn't mean that you're ultimately rich. It means that you're rich, your moral is rich. You have a good sense of things. You know what to do with your resources, and that is great. You don't have to have a lot in order to do a lot with it. And then we have death and transformation. So we also see where some things are changing. Some old ways are happening. Some people are having rebirths. Those are the tower moments that I was talking about yesterday and the day before that. Now, see, the tower moments bring about the death and the transformation, because you have to let some things go in order for other things to come through in your life. So that looks like leaving behind stagnation, lack, scarcity, insecurity, scared of rejection. You want to take chances right now so that you can come through and change your way of life, and that is great. So that was Scorpio energy 13, which comes out to a 4th, so there's definitely balance. So that was Scorpio energy, which was our fire. So the fire, so through trial and fire, we've definitely come through a transformation. Some things have burned, and some things you want to burn a bridge with so that you don't go back those ways, okay? And then we've got the hermit. So somebody's, after they come into this transformation stage, which somebody's probably already gone through an awakening, because that can also mean the awakening of something. Somebody probably had an epiphany or an awakening of the way they're living, or the way they see things, or the way they see other people or a person. So that can definitely be what this is. And going into hermit mode isn't bad when you need to research or adjust your feelings, or, it's kind of self-evaluate. So you see he's got the flashlight and he's flashing it out into the sky. So definitely looking out for more, having a better outlook, wanting to go. Sometimes you have to go in order to look out. You have to push yourself away from the situation in order to be able to put eyes on it from a different angle. So this is definitely good, and hopefully you can go through hermit mode without any issues. It's got a little fire started there, so it's definitely warm. He's got the walking stick and owl, so there's definitely a lot of wisdom in going into hermit mode, because you want to hold what you got. And a lot of times you want to stay away from unwarranted advice, because you've already got the insight, you've already got the foresight. So a lot of times you want to keep away from other people's idea, because it can kind of knock you off course depending on who you're talking to. Okay, so then we've got the strength card. We are doing very well. We've got a lot of good stuff out here. We don't have any minor arcana out here, which is great. Very little minor arcana. So we've got the strength card, and this looks like this woman is nourishing this big old lion. I was talking about a Leo. Yeah, lion. Hi Leo, I miss you. To my big cats, I love Leos. Okay, and here's the Leo, and that strength and infinity, limitless strength and resilience. And you see he's got the roses around his mane and everything. So he's definitely being celebrated and nourished and, taken care of at this time. So take some time for self-care while you're in hermit mode, and, watch some good movies, eat some good stuff, massage, give yourself a massage, take a nice long bath, read a book. Anything that looks like self-care to you understand, because you need that. When you're in hermit mode, it feeds the mind so that you can take care of yourself. You'd be surprised at what a few moments of self-care can do for the rest of your day. All right, and then we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is even yin and yang. There's definitely even distribution going on, and this is beautiful. So if we could just keep this going all through the rest of the year with this even. This is also Taurus energy in the moon. Yes, we are in the Scorpio moon. We are also in retrogrades. We are in a series of retrogrades. Looks like a bunch of so a lot of times you're going to feel like you're going forward just to go back, but this is a time for reflection so that you don't take any of those bad habits into next year. A lot of us are trying our best to stay on our diets. We're trying our best to stay on our workout routines. We're trying our best to stay on assignment. We're trying our best to deal with the jobs, and the children and get through, you know what I'm saying? So definitely just make sure you don't overextend yourself, or you're not overwhelming yourself through the end of the year, and make sure everything is evenly distributed. It looks like delegating things, letting your kids take charge of some of the work that they can do. Believe it or not, our kids are able. It's just that they take for granted that we won't ask or say something or push them. But yes, ask your kids. Tell your kids to do it. They are able to do it. They watch you do it enough, That's what helps. Looks like we need to bring back the family dynamic where the mom or the dad is not overwhelmed from trying to do every little thing. The kids should help. The kids should clean. The kids should bring in the groceries and take out the trash and take care of some of the minor things around the house, so that everybody is working together, because that's what family looks like. So let's get back to this. And if you're not and you're by yourself, just picture what you'd like your family to look like and what it would take for you to have that family, or you to manifest that family and have that normal family family life, because a lot of us, unfortunately, haven't grown up with a wholesome family life, but we like one and we like to provide ourselves with one. So keep those things in mind and be careful. You reap what you sow, right? Happy Wednesday and happy birthday to those who are having a birthday. I love and miss you guys. I'll go live sometime soon. I'm just not. I don't feel like it right now. And I don't like when they ask all those silly questions that I don't plan on answering either. Because I know the way that I talk, I'm sure that I've answered a lot of questions, through other readings and other messages. And just when I get on and I do my rants, because those are messages too, right? So, love you lots, guys. Have a great day. Happy hump day. And stick to your routines. Everything's going to be great. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I've been seeing some twinkly-eyed men out there. I've seen some sultry women out there. Go and get your mates. Go and get your union spouse. Be careful with them. Treat their hearts as precious as yours. And go forth and be love. Okay? Love you. Bye-bye.